What up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another episode of the Uncensored Podcast. I'm your host, Slap Rock the King, and we in here with the Uncensored Crew. Lil Honey, what's up? How you feeling?
Hey,
You was just on vacation.
I was.
We all was on a little vacation. Right?
I wasn't.
Oh, you wasn't on
No,
vacation?
I wasn't on vacation.
Let me be clear with you, right? Jamaica.
You don't gotta tell me.
I mean, you know what? Like I've been to Jamaica before, but going like it was my daughter's first like country out of the country.
Oh, okay,
So I took
okay,
my little young one
okay.
with me, and she decided to make a show of her. Like she was on this main stage performing every night.
That's
Like
what
I
I'm
don't
talking
understand how you ended up in the performance. Like.
I think
she
she.
had rehearsals at 3:00.
Well, I think she get that from you though. I think that comes from.
Like we couldn't even go. You know how they had the restaurants on the resort? We could not make reservations because we were at the show. I was at her show every night. I was like, Elisa, I would love to eat at a restaurant.
Right.
And buffet.
Right.
So you had like a vacation, a fake vacation then. So you
Right.
couldn't
I was
really enjoy
mommy.
it.
I was.
Oh, all right. So I'm happy now because you really didn't have a good vacation.
No. Be clear, because when she was at her rehearsals, I was getting fucked up. It was one time I was so drunk. She had to like go get my bag, and she was like, "I think I'm gonna take you back to the room." I was like,
Your daughter had to say.
She had to take me back to the
But
room.
yeah, that's cool. You was on vacation. I know this voice that y'all hearing is not more Juan here, but we got a special guest host in the building, Miss Roni Graham,
Hello, how are you?
writer, actor, director. What's going on, Roni Graham?
So extra.
Sorry.
Actors.
Hello, how are you?
Actresses.
Oh, you great.
Can I tell y'all, when I work with Roni and I stage manage her one-woman show, let me tell you, this girl is fucking crazy.
Wait, which? Oh, the one near
The
Ben
one-
Franklin, behind Ben Franklin.
No, she
Yeah.
did the one-woman. I did the one-woman show that
You
was at
did
the CC.
She did that, but she
And-
didn't. Yeah, I had
Oh,
somebody
I was
else
there
stage
for that.
it
I
right
was there
then,
for
and
that.
I
Yeah,
had
yeah,
to-
yeah.
I had to fire them.
We're not gonna do
not
that.
gonna talk about
We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that.
Oh, you had to fire somebody.
I had to fire somebody. Yeah.
But I'm gonna say this: Roni is fucking hilarious. So if she has a one-woman show coming up, I don't know because I knew you had one in Delaware, but you had to.
No, it was in DC.
It was in DC.
And I had to cut that.
She had to
But
cut
it wasn't my fault.
Okay.
I had to put that on, put that. It wasn't my fault.
But whenever you do it again,
I'm going to do it in October.
All right,
So
well, listen.
You gonna do it here?
I'm going to do it here because I'm writing part 2, and part 2 should be done in August.
talk about it. Oh,
Yes.
I can't wait.
Yes.
Yeah,
So,
part
We
one
gonna
was
be
fun.
really busy because I don't know if Ronnie actually know, but I'm still writing this love story for
Oh,
me and
yes.
you. So we gonna be really
really busy.
we gonna be
She gotta
really
be in love
busy.
with you.
I know.
This is gonna be.
But I'm an actor. I'm a professional.
I put 37 kissing scenes in it. 18 got tongue. So
You gonna be good with that, Roddy?
she just said she an actor.
As I said,
But
my,
do you, so,
shit.
all right, let me ask y'all as actors: have y'all ever did like real how do those kissing scenes work?
every
It's a little embarrassing for
okay,
men
so no,
sometimes.
not every. 90% I've done real kissing. I did one where I didn't because
I don't like
just
that
couldn't
When you
fake
do
say
it.
shit.
real, all right. So when you say real kissing, you were talking about tongue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I check. This is what I do. I do
I'm
the
here
check.
for it.
So I do the check. So I check them out. Like so, when somebody says they're playing my boyfriend or
Right,
husband,
right.
as soon as I go and take the table read, I like look at them and I look in their mouth and I be like, oh, all right, I can do this.
All
Like
right.
But then if I can't do it, then I know I'm doing the fake kiss. And then
Right.
I can say like listen, gotta be professional. Then I have to pull that card and then they like, oh,
Do
okay.
you ever get like aroused from it?
No, but
Never.
No wet stain.
Coochie
at
never
all.
got wet one
no
time.
wetness.
Coochie never got wet one time.
No kiss got you wet.
One time.
You wasn't attracted to none of the people.
One time.
What about
no, I'm lying.
Yeah.
you? Yes.
I
I'm
kept
lying.
saying one time.
I'm lying.
So
So
did you
it
know
was
about
my
this? You know
first.
about this one?
It was my first movie ever,
Okay.
and it did. Yeah,
Sprinklers came on a little bit.
just a little tiny bit. That's it.
Like a-
But it was a love scene. Like, what do you
Oh, so
expect?
y'all
We
were,
were
like,
in the
having-
bed. Yes, like we were in the bed. I had like a bathing suit on,
Okay.
and so like, I had like a what do you call it? Not strapless.
Strapless.
Yeah, and so we were in the bed, and we were had a love scene.
Yeah.
I'm loving it.
So I've had 2 love scenes before, like actual
So
scenes.
do y'all?
Yes.
When they penis is small, you like, nigga.
One was and one wasn't. Yeah, the one.
I knew Kyra was gonna say that shit.
Listen,
And
I
one
need to
was
know.
big.
Because if one's big enough, I'm like, how you doing afterwards? Like, if I can't feel it at all, I'm looking at you like.
Yeah, the one that was big, he was corny. So it was like, whatever.
That's always the ones. That's why y'all fucking these corny niggas. They out here with big slinging dicks.
Yeah,
And y'all
corny.
don't even know.
Yeah.
Because y'all ain't giving no love.
Yeah,
Russell
no.
Wilson.
Yeah. So hilarious. So yeah. So that was my.
I had one. I had a few love scenes.
Few?
One, yeah,
Oh,
but
Because
one was horrible.
Because you always play the
They be typecasting.
comedian.
They
Yeah,
be
they always give you like
Typecast me. I don't do that shit no more. That's why I write my own shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
So
You're
in
not
movies, you had love scenes.
I had a Larry Andrews. Y'all know Larry Andrews, right? You know Larry Andrews, foot fetish boy. You don't know Larry?
Oh my God, I'm sorry.
So anyway,
Okay.
You got to segue with foot
So
fetish
look.
story.
Yeah.
oh, you do?
Yes.
From Larry Andrews?
No,
Oh,
I don't think so. I don't remember the guy's name, but you just sparked a memory. So somebody had reached out to me on Facebook, and
About your
they
feet?
saw about my feet, and they wanted to take pictures of my feet, and they charged me paid me
Yeah.
$200
Yeah.
to take pictures of my feet. So literally, like,
Just
it was
Wait,
like,
wait. So you did it.
of course. But listen, it was hilarious because it was like
Wait a minute.
porn for feet. So he
There's a whole
videotaped-
website about this.
So like, you ever see like the real porn? How like the guy behind the camera is talking?
Yeah.
So he was like, like talking to me, and I'm like, yeah, whatever. And then the camera just went to my feet, and it was like I had to
Wait.
slowly.
Wait,
was
you-
in- wait.
Wait,
He
you
was in
did
the
you
room?
did a porn scene?
No,
Like a
listen.
feet porn scene?
But this was the
Was
porn.
he in
Listen.
the room?
Yes, but listen.
Oh,
listen.
my
But this was the porn.
I
Listen
didn't know.
to the porn. This is what it was.
I didn't know this.
I was slowly taking off my socks.
Ah!
Like it was like a strip, but it's like your feet.
Motherfuckers
white or
is
black?
It
weird.
was black, and he enlightened me. Like he was real cool. Like it wasn't. He was. The thing was, what the funny shit was, he had showed me. So first it was like pictures.
Your face wasn't in the video.
No.
Okay.
So at first it was just pictures, and he was like talking to me, and it was like, okay, had a sock hanging off your big toe. Like it was literally like strip tease of your feet. And he was like taking pictures, and he was telling me how like this secret world, like people,
the one,
like,
a
it's
friend
clubs,
of ours,
like-
I don't know if he knows, but she does.
yeah, like you could be
foot.
like a foot stripper. Like
I
it's like you're
think I
at the
know what you're
club
talking
and you
about.
can like stay, like if they pay you to like step on their back
Yes.
or whatever, or
Yup.
give
Yeah.
them foot jobs and shit. Like, and they can I curse?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And they get paid. But so he was telling me all this, and I was like, oh my God. So then he had showed me, he was like, yeah, so this is like the videos I've done with other girls. So it was like foot that turned into porn. So he had this outfit on. Wait, so he's showing me, so I'm watching it on the thing. And then like he like left to go to the bathroom, and he came back with the same outfit. I was like, oh no.
No, nigga, you ain't getting on that. You want your
I
money
was
back.
like, I just peeped it because I'm real observant. And I was like looking, I was like, oh my God, they real. I was like, why you got that outfit on the same in there? Like, we ain't doing that.
Wait. So I just
Yes.
can't
He
believe
was like, oh no, I was just, just.
So
I
you
was
did
like, no.
foot porn.
I did foot.
Unbelievable.
Did you put that on your resume?
No.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, listen, ladies, if y'all got nice feet out there,
Y'all got
can
some
make some
pretty
It's the
looking
money.
money.
feet.
It's the money.
Look, so Larry
As a kid.
is a
Okay,
foot
so
fetish
good.
type boy. Real quick, and he put me in a scene with my homegirl Kenya Banks. This was my first time meeting Kenya, but we real cool now. And
Oh, so that's who your love scene was with.
yeah,
Okay.
and Kenya had she still got a nice body. I was happy as shit. I was like, oh,
You are
man.
happy when you get like somebody.
Yeah.
You be like, okay.
Who? I fucked up on purpose like 8 times. Or the kissing scene with what's that? Alicia, light skinned. The one that moved to Atlanta. That's cool with Quanda. You know what I'm talking about, right? So I did a little short film with her at her crib, and we was playing boyfriend and girl. I kept fucking these lines up on purpose.
So you ain't shit.
You
That's
ain't
what I'm
shit.
talking about.
Then she called on like, yo, she's like, Slap, you messing these lines up on purpose. I was like, yeah, you're right, my bad.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry about that.
I'm sorry, okay.
I
Take 10,
I
I got it.
apologize. I
For
apologize.
sure. Take
All right,
10,
so
I
look,
got
I got a question for y'all. I guess you guys have to answer as the wife, okay? Because it's really for the men. So me and Hector is going to answer this question.
What the fuck?
I think we can answer like if it was the other way around. If it was,
Oh, she asked me like, she's like, how I'm going to answer this if I'm the
I mean,
wife?
you just put it like the other way around. Like
But my husband.
your dad, like if it was your dad or your husband. Like I don't know. Okay.
So your wife is giving birth,
Mm-hmm.
and your mom is and his mother is in cardiac arrest. They in 2 different hospitals.
Mm-hmm.
Which hospital are you going to?
You want me to answer?
Yeah.
You want me to-
Yeah.
So, how it goes, okay? Because how it goes is once you get married, and I'm going to, that's all I was saying. I was going to say it from a woman's perspective. It was my dad or my husband. So, like, if my husband's in a hospital or my dad's in a hospital, I'm going to my husband. Because once I get married, now I belong, like, that's how marriage is. Like,
You know he going to his mom.
I mean, of course he is, but I'm just saying, like, and that's what you're gonna have to work out with your future wife.
I ain't gonna have to work.
Like,
I ain't gonna have to work
no,
that
I
out.
mean, she's gonna have to. When I'm saying work out, is she's gonna have to know that about you.
Oh,
and
yeah,
accept
yeah,
it.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
what I'm saying.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I'm not saying
Because
you
some
gotta
guys,
abandon it.
I think the part about for me that I would go to the mom is because, and I think it's hard because we're saying if the dad is on, if both our husbands are, if our husband's on the deathbed and then our dad is on the deathbed, they're both like death.
And then my dad is older, so
Right.
my dad's lived a good life.
But I also feel like
I
think in
y'all
your
know
sit-
I ain't
and I
shit,
think in
so I
being
don't know
a
why
wife,
y'all asked me this question.
a wife being pregnant and then your mother dying is two different things.
And that's how
the reason
that's
why
how I
would
looked at it.
say go to your mother.
I'm going to
because
my mom.
She's dying. And
You
then-
are-
No, she's cardiac arrest.
But yeah, that's a heart attack though. So she can
But,
possibly
you know, sometimes they label
she
a
could
cardiac
possibly
arrest.
lose her life. She can. That's why I don't fuck with Ronnie. She could possibly lose her life,
I know.
and your wife
And
is
your wife could
giving life.
possibly
Right,
lose
which is
her
so
life.
fucking
Giving life.
She not high risk, but she ain't high risk. My wife ain't high
You
risk.
just gonna add that to the question?
I know she ain't high risk.
But that don't even mean nothing.
She ain't high risk.
Every birth is different. No, but I agree with you on
I
this.
almost died giving birth to Gray. Like,
I-
I'm dead serious. That shit
I
wasn't
agree.
planned. I wasn't high risk.
I agree that the death of my mother is going to, like, say it was my mom or say it was my sister. I'm going to probably go to my mom.
Go on to your mom.
Of course.
I just think the death part would makes it different. But I feel like how she explained it, if it was my husband about to die or my dad, that's still hard. I don't know.
Have your husband or your dad about to die?
Like, what if they both got in a car accident and they sent them to 2 different hospitals? They was together.
Shit. No, see that's drawn. Don't send them motherfuckers to the
Her-
same hospital.
Yeah.
Look,
Yeah,
her
that'd be
is
drunk.
at the hospital. Your dad is at the hospital. What are you going? Like, they're at 2 different hospitals. What you gonna do?
What you gonna do?
Nia, answer that.
I'm going to my dad though. I'm going to my dad. My dad older. And my dad more sick than my brother.
Like, I don't know. Like,
And I think my
siblings
brother would
versus
probably
your
want
fa-
me.
your
My
parents,
brother
you
would
won't
want me
go.
there,
Like,
but he probably would want me to be with my dad too.
Right.
You
All
know
right.
what I
So
mean?
what if your wife is on the deathbed and your mother is on the deathbed? You still going to your mom?
the
I'm
re-
going
and,
with my mom.
and the reason why he can't.
I just
and
changed
this-
the whole
and this-
question,
but
but
you
I
know
don't
what? This is
care.
why I think too. You can't really answer it
That shit is hard.
100% authentically because you're not married, so
Right.
you don't have that
And not
love
your
yet.
queen.
Like if you were, this is what I'm saying. Like,
in my
'cause-
mind, in my mind.
no,
I'm
I'm
married.
just because what I'm saying is, we can say, but when we can say what we're not going to do, we are.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
once
No,
we're in a
I
situation,
know when I
We're
get
in
married.
love.
you
don't
don't
know.
know. You don't
That
know.
situation might be totally
Right now,
different.
you saying that,
That's
and
your
I hope
queen.
that never happens.
I hope it
but
never happen either. But if it do,
I don't know.
I'm-
The
You
way
know
he
what?
love his mom, though,
I'm gonna be FaceTiming my wife. Like, hey, you good? And I'm gonna be talking to my mom in the hospital. Hector, where you going? Hector, you going to your wife who's giving birth, or you going to your mom who?
It's a cardiac arrest. She
Cardiac
ain't on her
arrest.
death. She ain't on her
Look,
deathbed.
cardiac arrest
That's it. You
equals.
ain't shit.
It's
No, that's
possible.
equal.
It's possible death.
Then impossible. You
Possible
could
death.
possibly die having birth.
Hey, hold on,
so
hold
we're
on,
not
hold
going to do that. Go ahead.
Going to my mom because you got to say bye, but you have forever to say hello to the kids.
Hello.
But we're
Good
not.
answer.
Hello.
That is a good answer.
That's a great
That is a
answer.
great answer, Hector. That is a
That
great
is a
answer.
great answer. Like
Are you married? Okay.
I felt
I'm just
like
asking. Just asking.
I felt like
All these people that are not married are answering these
I
questions.
just felt like
So-
Smokey Norfolk came in the room when he said that. Did you feel like
I
a
didn't.
blessing?
I
No,
don't
you
know who-
didn't.
I don't know
Okay.
who that is either.
I don't know who Smokey is.
Yeah, who's that?
Well, you Muslim, you ain't gonna know smoke.
She don't know who Smokey is.
Shit.
You know, I'ma come on.
Smokey Norfolk sing "I Need You Now."
Oh.
Gospel song.
Oh,
I need you.
Praise the
Jesus, come on, y'all.
I'm a
Well,
heathen.
not you.
I'm a heathen.
Not you. I'm a heathen too, but I know that shit. It's all good. Hey, free A$AP Rocky, man.
Yes.
He
Come
got,
on.
why is he in jail?
Free A$AP Rocky. I don't understand this shit. A$AP Rocky in Sweden. He in Sweden, and
I feel bad.
these
I don't
two
want-
dudes was harassing him. They walked away. They walked away for like, they just kept walking away. Like, these dudes show, A$AP Rocky and his team showed what it was like to be a superstar, a famous rapper, and to be harassed. They just kept walking away from these two hecklers. Finally, the heckler got smart, threw something at A$AP Rocky security bull. He big as shit. Security bull still didn't do nothing. They walking 3 more blocks. They finally couldn't take it no more. They whooped their ass. He is Sweden right now in jail, and they saying that the jail that he's in is so not humane. Like it's shit all over the place.
Oh,
The room he's standing in is like, it's really, really small. He's sleeping on a blanket. It's just really, really fucked up that he tried his best to avoid whooping this dude ass.
You have to listen to our messiah, our guru, our Dalai Lama of rap.
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z.
Right.
I'll never, what's the line? I'll never, because my man will shoot you. Like,
this is so true.
He should have never, because
this is so true.
He got all these people.
He got them bodyguards.
They got to, I'm the money. This
is true.
I take care of all y'all niggas.
This is true. So
y'all niggas need to take a case.
This is true.
Just saying. Because where the fuck he at? Like, where he locked up, ain't no money. They dried up. They sitting there twiddling their toes and shit now.
That's true.
How you gonna stop the money train?
Yeah. So free A$AP Rocky. All right,
that nigga should have threw him. Like, no. He should have been like,
no, but you know what? No, listen.
Security didn't get locked up either?
No.
But
the security was the first one that threw the punch, but A$AP Rocky flung the shit out.
I'm sorry.
He slung the shit out this thing. All right, y'all, we're gonna take a break.
Yes.
And we're gonna come back. Want to give a shout out to our sponsor, Love Jones. This beautiful wine. Make sure y'all follow Lori _ adorned by her. We be right back, y'all. Uncensored Podcast right here on Water Ice Radio. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Uncensored Podcast. I'm your host, Like Rock the King. I'm in here with the Uncensored Crew, Lil Honey and Roni Graham. So, Juan is not here to read the letter, but we have Roni Graham here.
I'm ready.
And she did not want to pre-read the letter because she likes a cold read. So she's going to read the letter. Yeah. You can tell Ron. You can tell Juan don't read the letter. She be like, and this it be at the. Then she shake her head at us. I was like, hey, Kyra. Kyra. She be like, and so my boyfriend said, and that. Wait, hold on. What is that?
Stop.
No, I swear to God.
I'm not listening.
I swear.
No, because when I was going, you talk some bad shit. I should beat you the fuck up.
Oh, when you was gone?
Yeah.
Y'all gonna talk shit about me when I'm gone, so.
You fucking right. I can't wait for you to talk shit to your face.
I know. Hello. I know that's right. That's why I love you.
Hello.
So, all right, so we're gonna let Roni get a cold read. Hopefully she don't pull a more wine here. Because he said at the and the.
To he. No, the.
Oh,
the.
Not to he.
Not
the.
to he. The.
Oh,
okay.
the part where he went to the.
All right, I'm ready.
All right, I'm sorry.
I'm ready. Okay.
I'm sorry.
All right, so. I'm just reading her name, so I'm going to talk how I think she would talk.
Okay.
Ooh, yes, actress.
Because we got the actress.
You know that's my favorite.
Hey, Uncensored Crew.
That's not how she do it.
All right, I'm gonna just get right to it. Okay, like my boyfriend and I've been together for almost like 3 years. Okay, and we damn near post everything on social media. You know everything. Okay.
Oh my God,
and,
this is acting ready.
And, we recently, we recently broke up. He moved out and shit, and and everything, and now he nor I have. Wait, hold on. She hit the nor.
You
so
hear
okay. Him nor I haven't posted anything together in months. So people be on your timeline.
Yeah.
They be looking to
Uh-huh.
see. They be like, bitch, they know already. They know. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, in months. I'm not dating no one at the moment, but. Do you think that I should post the next guy? I mean, because I know for sure me and my ex is not getting back together. I mean, I don't care what people, say. But then again, what people do say do bother me, So what should I do, guys? Tiana.
You know what? This is my kid. You know who you remind me of? When we did wasn't Twisted. What did we just do? With Brad and you was the receptionist.
Oh yeah. What was my name?
Oh my God, that was in November.
Yeah.
I forgot my name, but yeah, that was her.
That was her.
What was her name?
That was definitely
that
her.
was her.
Well, you remember you had 2 names because you was somebody else.
Yes, I forgot.
That was good, but good job. That's definitely what she sounded like.
So how can you help her? Like
So what does?
What's
So
your
now you
she
gotta
do?
change your voice.
Yeah.
Remember
Now
when
you
you
gotta go back to
became
Ronnie.
the detective.
Yeah.
Yeah, girl.
So now what I think is that what I feel in my loins is that she should.
Ooh, yes, give your therapist.
In my
some. You already know
loins.
What I feel in my loins
In my
is that
loins.
she should post. You know, I
You
mean,
should post the next
and
relationship.
I mean, you know, when she feels that it's right, you know, I don't think she should dictate what she does based off of her ex. I mean, I have an ex. I have an ex-husband. So the next guy, when I feel it's appropriate, I'm gonna post. I don't give a fuck.
But I think her whole thing is she feels like they might get back together.
No, she said there's no chance.
She says no
she said-
chance.
she-
Should I read? No, I'm gonna.
Tiana.
Ex isn't getting back together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They not getting
She
back
said.
together.
She said. Mm-hmm.
They not getting back together.
I
No.
really think she's more worried about
Is it
social media
getting
than
back-
anything.
Yeah, she's worried about social media.
And I feel like, you know, and we talked about this before, like acceptance from outsiders.
Yeah.
Why do you need it?
Yes.
Like if you start a trend, if you start something, and then you feel obligated that you know you got to continue it, or you know what I'm saying, it has to go on, whether it was with the person you started with or with somebody else. You're gonna get backlash from it regardless. You are putting your business out there.
Yeah, you
I know a lot of people
chose
who
it. Yeah.
post all the time. I wasn't the type that post all the time, but I did post. Like when I was in a relationship, it was like 2008, and
It's like
Damn,
it's
nigga,
almost
this
2020.
or maybe
The fuck? That's 10 years ago.
So go ahead.
no. I'm
You
saying
was like
I was in a
16.
relationship.
The fuck is this?
I was in relationships after that, but I didn't post that shit. Like
Oh, okay.
I don't want nobody. Females think that I want to keep them secretive. That's not what it is. Like
right.
I
Okay, she
want to
post
keep
you?
my entire no.
Whoa,
No.
wait a fucking minute.
No.
How you going to high when
No.
she can post?
No, don't post me.
He just
Hey,
said
what
no
is
post
it?
him.
That's your girlfriend?
Listen. You
What
let's
the fuck?
hold on. Let's be
I
clear.
don't want to be your girl.
That's fine, but listen. Let's be clear about something. Because I tell you I don't want you to post me. That means what? Because
You a
if
sneaky ass.
that don't-
You sneaky.
number all right, so listen.
shit.
So let's like I said, 2008. Let's go back when social media wasn't around. You never got posted. You know what I'm saying? So if I still make you feel a certain way in a good way, if I'm taking care of home, if I'm doing things I'm supposed to do, social media should not matter because other people doing it.
So then why you have an opinion about it? If it doesn't matter,
Why I got an
then
opinion about what?
Why is there an opinion that she can't post you if it doesn't matter, right?
Listen, you gotta respect what I do not like.
Watch your fucking-
So,
You gotta respect. You gotta. You have to.
If you're gonna
If
say,
I don't like it, if I'm telling you, listen,
so you
there's
just
something
said
I
it doesn't
don't
matter,
like
so I'm confused.
why don't you
Why?
like it?
because that's me. I don't
No,
want
I'm
nobody
just-
in my
no.
business. I'm
Oh,
saying,
okay, yeah,
y'all
okay.
my personal life, like who I'm in love with, who I'm
Uh-huh.
dealing with. When I want you to know about it, I'm gonna be the one to let you know about it.
That's not fair.
So when
That
you're
is
ready to post,
not
basically you're saying like when
fucking fair.
like, basically you're saying is
What's not
I
fair
don't
about
want
that?
what you're saying is that you don't want her to post until maybe you post. Like if you when you decide to post, then she can
Not
post.
even not.
So she
not,
still can't
not even
post if
not
you
even
post?
that. Not listen.
No, I get what you're saying, but I'm saying like what if you because you just said when you're ready.
When you're ready, you
So
just
let's just say you decide like I'm ready. Like I don't
No,
know.
right.
You know, and you post her. Can she post then? If you post,
No.
so
You-
why can't
I-
she
I-
post?
Yo, let me be clear with you.
I need
So
to be
now
in
you're not
control. I need
making
to be in
sense. See,
control
I was
of that.
waiting for you. I was.
I need to be in
You're
control
not-
of that.
That doesn't make-
You're not
first
making
of all,
sense now.
If you're in a relationship
I get the whole
where you're
privacy
dictating
thing. I got all that.
what she's posting,
You're
that's
not
a
making sense.
fucking problem.
Doesn't make sense.
So because my social media can be different from yours, right? I might be somebody that posts more than you. So how you would dictate what the fuck I post if you're my man? Ain't like you're my side nigga or somebody I'm in a situation with.
I'm not-
But
listen.
if we're legit
I'm not
All right,
dictating
what about-
anything.
all right,
Yeah,
what
you
if
I'm not dictating anything.
You
If I'm telling you it's something that I don't like, that's not dictating anything. I'm telling you this is something that I do not like.
A lot of people
You're
don't
gonna
like-
you're gonna do things that I do not like. And when you're in a relationship, it has to be where you gotta compromise. You know what? Slap, do not like this. Let me not do this.
And I agree.
And,
up to you up until you're saying that once
such and
you
such don't like
post her,
that. You
you
know
can't.
what? Even when I post, she can post.
That's how I'm about to
Like,
say.
it
That
doesn't.
makes
It
sense.
really doesn't. It doesn't.
But
like
why
when I,
is there you make no.
No, I
it's
know a
not
lot
that I
of
don't.
no, I know a
it
lot
doesn't
of
make sense
men.
because you don't agree with it.
You see,
That
I
doesn't
know-
mean it
You're
doesn't
right.
make sense.
I know a lot of
No,
men
just say
don't
you.
like
No,
that.
just say you. Just say you don't agree with
No,
it.
you don't make sense. No, you don't
Okay,
make sense.
that's fine.
Because you basically are sneaky as a. You're sneaky.
What
as shit.
makes
You're
a man sneaky because they don't want to post?
No, it would make you sneaky.
But,
You're
okay, what makes me sneaky because I don't want to post?
Because what is the reason? Right? If y'all in a healthy, loving relationship, she not posting you every fucking day. But if it's once in a blue
Do you
moon,
know that I can still be a nigga, post my girl, and be
Yes.
with my
Oh,
side
I know
bitch?
it. I
So
know that.
why am I sneaky?
I know that.
But okay,
But
why
see,
am I sneaky
my
though?
thing is, why is it such a big? If you're saying
Because it's something that I do not like. That
There's
doesn't
so
mean
much
I'm being
shit that you're not
sneaky.
gonna like.
Okay, and
If she posts you,
there are
what's
going to be
gonna
things that we have to compromise when we're in a
If she
relationship.
posts you one day, act like y'all in a beautiful place, and you just have your
If
finger
she
within the
posts
picture,
me, right? If
what's
she
gonna
posts
happen?
me,
What's gonna happen?
this was gonna happen. I'm like,
No, the
listen,
finger is not.
this is
I'm saying, like,
this
you
was
go
gonna happen.
wrong.
Like, listen,
Bitches be like, I know that fucking tattoo.
it's not even that. It's not even that. Look,
They do be doing
I,
that.
ar-
do
you
that, 'cause I
already
do
you
get
already
it.
know
'Cause I know
you
a
already
finger.
know this is something that
That's
I
horrible.
particularly don't care for.
I
And you
don't
did
understand
it.
the reasoning. Like, what's the reasoning for not? I can understand if you're in a situation,
What-
but if
but
you're in a, what
let
if you're
me-
married too?
It doesn't matter.
Are you posting
If
your wedding pictures?
Listen, I know people that's in a relationship right now, women that never post a man at all.
I don't post my man, but I'm just asking. I don't understand. But if I do, I do. That's my thing.
You don't post your man, and I don't want her to post, but I'm sneaky and you're not.
No. I'm not saying I don't post because I won't. But I'm just saying it's never a situation. But if I post, I post.
But you said you don't.
But it's not because I don't want to. There's a difference.
Doesn't matter.
Yes, it is. Yes,
That don't. Now
You're-
I don't make sense.
No. My thing is the fact that you're controlling what she
I-
does. That's my issue.
No.
If you don't post, you don't post.
Controlling.
Yes.
I'm having a conversation
Controlling.
with you. I'm having a conversation with. I'm telling
You're
you.
controlling.
Listen,
Swag.
babe. That's
I don't
fine.
like this Gemini.
That's your opinion. No girl I've ever been with you can call right now. I can call right now and say, yo, Slap is controlling. Can't nobody ever tell you that. They might say he an asshole. He has selfish tendencies. Nobody's never going to tell you I'm controlling because that's not me.
So you're
But
being
what I
selfish
want-
right now.
That's not
This is just
me
selfishness.
not posting is being selfish
No,
when we didn't have social media 10 years
You
ago.
telling her that she can't post.
I'm
being
telling you, this is something that I don't like. So if you do post it, I'm going to have a problem with it. If we're in a relationship, all right, we need to meet halfway. You know what, babe? All right, I'm not going to post every fucking thing we do. I'm not going to post all
That's
the
what I'm
time.
saying. But if once in a
But
blue moon,
I'm telling you, I don't like it. Whether you post once in a blue moon or whether you post every fucking thing we do. And if you post everything we do, we got a fucking problem. Because
makes
that's something
sense.
I don't like.
But my whole thing is like, once in a blue moon, if she posts, it's a post. But anybody that's posting every time, I can get that, whatever.
All I'm
'Cause
saying
that's
is
not something
this.
you like. But if she
All
just
I'm
happens
saying,
to do a
do
IG
not call-
story, you ducking and shit.
What I'm saying is this. Don't call a nigga sneaky because they don't want a girl to post them.
Yeah.
Do you know niggas get more attention with a fucking girlfriend?
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay. So don't call me sneaky
No, but
because
you are sneaky.
I can get more bitches saying that I got a girlfriend
Yeah.
than me acting like I'm not, acting like I'm single.
Yeah.
I get more bitches with a girl than I do than when I'm single. And you know that.
Well, there are certain type of bitches you get.
It don't matter.
You get a certain
because
type of
all
bitches.
I'm if I
There's
got a
certain type of bitches
if I
that-
got a
that-
girlfriend, all I'm trying to do if I'm that type nigga and I'm stepping out with my girl, all I'm trying to do is fuck. So those are the type of bitches I'm looking for.
Or if you trying to hide your 5 different relationships.
I don't have 5 different
I
relationships.
don't fucking know because I don't see.
Exactly. And it's none of your fucking business. That's the point I'm trying to make. It is none of people's business. I don't need outsiders to know where we go. You know how many times I've been on vacation? You know how many times I've been away? I don't post none of that shit. It's not because I'm sneaky. That's fine. That's your opinion. But I don't want nobody in my business. I'm just saying. I don't want nobody in my business. When I want you to know, you're gonna know. You know what I'm
Make sure you
saying?
tell your man not to put you on the social media too.
My who?
Your men, your friend, your male friends, like if they on vacation with y'all.
Look, them niggas know. Them niggas know. Oh, one dude, he was drawing, but it was I was looking like, this nigga just put me up in everything.
This nigga.
But you know what? It was cool because it was.
But mind you, I'm cracking the fuck up because I'm like, this nigga do not want to be.
I do not want to be. I don't want to be in no pictures.
I'm cracking the fuck up because you all in this shit like.
I don't want to be in no pictures. It's not because I'm trying to be sneaky. I just don't want you knowing everything about me. I don't know. I don't want that. I don't want you to know that. It has nothing to do with me. I can have a side bitch. I can have 4 side bitches.
How many side bitches you got right now?
I don't have any side bitches.
You have any bitches?
I don't have no bitches. I got Jesus Christ.
Amen. Praise the Lord.
I got Jesus Christ.
So you ain't got no bitches right now?
No, you said
Ladies?
bitches. I don't got no bitches.
You got any women? Ladies, queens in the making?
I got a queen.
All right. Queen.
I got a queen.
All right, well, shout out to you. Shout out to you, Queen. We
Hi,
don't know
Queen.
who you
Shout out
are.
to the queen.
Hopefully
Hi,
the
Queen.
No Censor Crew, the Uncensored Crew will.
Queen, no, don't
Queen.
post me, dog.
And
We don't play this shit.
Queen knows.
Exactly.
That's why
Do
she.
Jay-Z post
that's-
Beyonce?
Jay-Z don't post shit.
He don't have an Instagram.
Do Beyonce post Jay-Z?
Yes, the fuck
Yes,
she
she
do.
does.
Very seldomly.
But when she do, she do.
Very seldom.
But she do.
She does. So
Okay. So,
I don't think I got a chance to answer. What was the question?
nigga, do you
About
don't post none of you don't post none of your niggas.
Because I ain't in no relationship.
When you was fucking with somebody you was really liking, you still didn't post that nigga. And you coming at me. You ain't even
take a
But she
sip.
didn't. She didn't. We only knew about him because she talked to us about him. She didn't say, oh, MCM, Tyrone. She ain't never post this nigga.
Until I'm in a relationship, I ain't posting nobody.
Yeah, I'm not.
But
So
posting
if you
nobody
don't fucking get down on one knee and say,
Kyra.
do you want to be my girlfriend?
Whoa.
Hilarious.
Whoa, wow.
Hilarious.
I ain't posting your ass.
Yeah, I'm not.
Kyra,
posting
you ain't
either.
posting nobody. Kyra,
I'm
you
not
ain't.
gonna post nobody.
Even
if I'm
in a relationship, you ain't posting nobody. I know you not. I know you not. Kyra, are you?
I take pictures with people that I'm in a relationship. I take pictures with
Wallahi,
people.
you posting somebody when you're in a relationship?
If I'm
Wallahi.
yeah,
Wallahi.
I'm not hiding nobody. Yeah.
Wallahi.
Yes.
No, say Wallahi though.
Wallahi.
Wallahi D.
Wallahi
You ain't posting nobody. This nigga is lying. Linnea, would you post your significant other? Are you, I don't know. You have or would you now? Like is that something?
She's in a
said
relationship
it's not
right
an
now.
issue.
that-
Half means in the past.
Okay.
Couple months down.
You gotta put your work in. Yes.
Yeah.
Y'all giving social media too much. I don't give social media that much.
No.
No.
I'm never posting you. I'm never posting you unless you know what I'm posting. This I swear to God, this is what I'm gonna post. This is Ronnie going. You gonna know too because you gonna be there. But Ronnie gonna know because when I post it's gonna be on my wedding day. That's what I'm gonna post.
Yeah, of course you should.
That's what I'm gonna post.
Yeah.
That's exactly
that
what
shit.
I'm gonna post my wedding day.
Yeah.
Of course.
We gonna be lit.
Oh, we definitely gonna be lit. We gonna be lit. But up until then, keep thinking, damn, who slap fuck with? Who he talk? That I get. Man, people thought me and you was fucking around for the longest time.
I told you I don't want that fucking little ass dick.
But they thought you did. They was like, I know you fucking with slap. And I'm like, no, Kyra don't want this 4 inches. So she want to go somewhere. She want to go somewhere. She want to go somewhere else. All right, so we got to take a break on it. As soon as I said 4 inches, they going to tell me take a break.
Yep.
Like, why we got to end it with that? Why we got to end it with something else?
That's a lot to say. That's a lot to say.
Why we had to end it with 4 inches?
Because.
All right, y'all. So we gonna take a break. We be right back, right here on Uncensored Podcast on Water Ice Radio.
Hi. It's your girl, Little Honey, and we are back. And we are with, what is it? The Love Me Down. Yes, sorry.
Yes,
It's been a
that's
while.
okay. That's all right.
Love Me Down segment. All right, so my question, really, the reason why I'm asking this question is because I have 2 friends that are going through something, going through this right now. Not my friends, but my girlfriend is dating her guy best friend, and he had a problem with that.
Your girlfriend.
One of my girlfriends
is dating one of your guy best friends.
No, her guy best friend. I know.
Oh, okay.
So it's her guy best friend.
Okay.
She's dating one of his close friends. So the question that I have is it okay for two of your friends to become lovers or to date? And I mean, two of your close friends.
No, we weren't close. Sorry.
What?
No, not me and you, but I was
know.
talking about somebody else. Me and the boy, we weren't close, but the young boy.
Shut up.
Ah!
All right. So
I don't know what's happening on the
I
side.
know, yeah.
But yeah, so I'm going with you, Ronnie. What do you think?
So I think it's okay, but it can get a little sketchy. I had my cousin started dating one of my girlfriends, and it did get sketchy, but I stayed out of it. So
Well,
the
how did
safe
it get
thing,
sketchy?
because it was like he's coming back telling me stuff, she's coming back telling me stuff, and this is my cousin, this is one of my best friends. So it was just like I just pretty much listened and I never repeated to each other like what, you know what I mean? Like I just, whatever came to me stayed with me, and that was it.
So I have a question. How did it get started? Did he like, oh, yo, what's up with your girlfriend? Or did she say, oh, that's your cousin? Like,
yeah, it was at my birthday party.
Okay.
So at my birthday party, he looked at her, she looked at him, and then
they mutually was like,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So were like, are they still together or did they break up?
No.
So how was it after the breakup?
Fine, like he pretty much, my cousin, he ain't shit. So he pretty much like went MIA. Like he just stopped.
Ghosted her.
Yeah, like he goes, and then he travels a lot. Like my girlfriend, she is. A lot of my girlfriends are, and I think when a woman gets a certain age, their focus is relationship, especially if they've never been married. So if they've never been married, that's your goal. Like that's what you said that. That's what you're looking for. And I mean, I don't think nothing's wrong with it, but you got to know who your audience is, and he wasn't that kind of guy. He was younger than her, number one. Okay. And my cousin, he's a sports agent. So, and his clients are overseas basketball players. So he's like in Athens, he might be in Germany, and then he'll come back here. Like he travels a lot. So, yeah. And she has a daughter, like she's more stable,
and he's
all over the place, So it's like, I think it just didn't mesh. Right. It just did. It didn't.
All right, but it didn't cause no harm in your friendship.
No, because I think the reason why is because I never took things back. What came to me, and I was like, oh, that's crazy. Like, right. You know what I mean? Like, I just kept it.
How long did it go on for before?
I think maybe like a couple months.
All right, like and that's 3. Another thing too, because I feel like time, like how much time did she have? Like, cause
it wasn't like years or nothing like that.
You won't react different if it's like, oh, we only 3 months in, or we 3 years in. Yeah. I feel like the outcome of a breakup is different with that. Yeah. Is that what you think? Hook me out with one of your friends.
No, I mean, it's. I think as long as the relationship is going good, you won't have any problems. Like my cousin got with my brother's friend, right? Okay. And
your cousin's a girl or the?
Yeah, my cousin a girl. Okay. So she got with my brother's friend. And they had a baby. And this nigga ain't shit. And like he had a baby mom, but like we knew him for a long time.
Did you know he wasn't shit before this?
We didn't know we didn't know he wasn't shit.
For like the father part.
Right, for the father part. And yeah, we didn't know that.
No, because I'm saying because you don't know your homie sometimes.
But my brother was against it because he like, yo, that's my man, but that's my cousin. If something happened, and lo and behold, something happened. And I don't know if y'all, a lot of people might know my brother, and y'all who don't. My brother is.
We need to bring your brother on. Yeah.
Well, wasn't he on the show before?
That was at the back.
I gotta bring him up here. My brother is fuck you up and then ask questions later. Like he ain't trying to resolve shit first. He's trying to fuck you up. And he did something to my cousin. I was at work and they was like, please, you gotta leave because Jerry. He about to go find this nigga. And I pulled up.
And this was his homie.
And it was about to get really, really fucking ugly. You know what I'm saying? So it depends on the situation. Like, you don't want to be, it's okay to be mutual, like in the middle, but when it's good. But if something is going bad,
you don't want to.
You don't want to be in the middle of that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how much I would encourage that now after seeing what my cousin is going through. And I'm cool with the boys. I still see him, I still see him now. I fuck with him. He a grown man. At the end of the day, he know like the decisions he made weren't that good. Right. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't encourage that shit. Like if it's my homie and he trying to
do you warn people about the so we all know our friends, right?
Right.
Do we warn
No.
our so say my girlfriend is looking for one of my guy friends. I know how my guy friend get down. Do I warn her or do I let her just get that shit out?
This what I'll warn if you came to me first. If you
But what's your warning? Is your warning like on some?
If y'all did that on your own and it's like y'all already talking and it's like, oh, so so that's what, like, for example, that's what happened with.
So you didn't know that they.
I didn't know, and then it was like, oh, I was like, oh, well, you on your own, bitch.
Right. You already did.
You already done dipped and died.
So you would have told your girlfriend like, hey, he's not ready for a relationship.
Because I know, right? I definitely would have.
Because it's not for hating.
It's not.
It's like just giving them a little bit of the resume.
And I know my cousin that was going to save
Decoded
him a headache.
hating.
No, because I know my cousin and that would have saved him a headache. Because that was a headache. Because I know what she's looking for,
right.
And that's what happened. She ended up being a headache for him. Like I love her to death.
All you gotta do is say, "Nah,
like
that's not for you."
But see,
you gotta go into detail.
But listen, a man with pussy. If I say that, that's not. I have to really tell him, like, dog. This is what's gonna happen. She ended up going on your fucking nerves.
Ronnie, if you tell, I'm like, yo, Ronnie, what's up with such and such? And you say to me, slap, there ain't something you want to do. You know how much I fuck with you, and I'm gonna be like, all right.
That might be you.
Because you.
That's you.
You looking out for me, like.
That's you. That's not every man.
Yeah, well, you true, because niggas.
Because niggas and pussy, niggas
want to know,
because
they will tolerate up until a certain level. Right.
Like,
yeah.
Because if they want the pussy, they gonna kind of take the bullshit because they like, damn, I really gonna fuck her.
Right.
Crazy.
I ain't taking that much bullshit for no pussy. I just can't.
But I'm right. But that's weird. But like every guy's different.
I can't do that.
But you fucked a lot of people, so your pussy rating is.
Damn.
Sorry.
Steve, you went to the tire.
Hector, who's she talking? Hector, who's she talking to? Oh, you were just speaking in general.
In general. No.
No, I was talking about shit.
She's talking about shit.
No, I don't care. No, but so you're telling me that you wouldn't warn a person.
I'm just gonna be like, I've done that before.
So say if I one of your friends, you're not gonna give me a little heads up like,
don't do it.
Cause I'm a good girlfriend of yours, like.
It depends on what. If you try to holler at one of my friends now, and you know I fuck with you, right? You know I'm gonna be like, if he ain't for you, I'm gonna be like, all I'm gonna say is, Kyra, no, that's not your type.
All right, what about the one that?
Which one?
The one.
Which one?
The one.
From
the. Would you have said yeah or you have said no? Cause you was like, yeah, my man wanna.
Yeah, but if you'd have been like, you looking for some long term shit, I'd be like, nah.
Got you.
I'd have been like, nah, you'd have been mad at me. I'm not gonna set you up. But if you want a good night every
while,
hey,
that's
holla
your guy.
Holla at him, cause he ain't with the shit. Got you.
Yeah.
But see, so for me, here's my thing. I feel like sometimes. After break.
You can't get up. Oh no, it's cool. Cause she got it.
She got it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's all right, Ronnie.
Let me.
Oh, just don't hit that light. Oh, because you did lose some weight. Oh, we about to see your drawers, though. Yes. That's my favorite color, Ronnie.
You're an idiot. You ain't see our damn drawers.
Let's see, I go to the bathroom. Oh, shit. Oh, you need a key. No, it's all good.
All right, so my answer to the question would be, I think I'm not going to get involved. I'm going to let my friends do what they want to do. But if shit goes to the south, I don't want no parts of it.
That's the tough part about it. Like
I don't want to lose friends.
Listen, if they done that without you, and then you find out about it on the back end, it's hard because you already involved. You involved involuntarily.
Right.
Like you don't even know that you involved. Right. So
true.
It's somehow, some way you're going to have to play the middleman. Now, if it was done and they came to you first, right, then you kind of got that option to like either take sides or fall back from both of them or whatever. You know what I mean? Because or at least they came to you with it. Right. You know what I mean? But doing it without you knowing is kind of hard. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like that's better though. Like
doing it without you?
Without me knowing. Because like I was in the bar on Monday and one of my really good guy friends came in with his homie. His homie like, where your girlfriends at? I'm looking like, nigga, I'm 30 years old. I'm not setting y'all up on no fucking blind dates. I'm not no matchmaker because what I don't want to do is set my girlfriend up with somebody and then that shit go to shit. Because then now I'm to blame for it. Right. So what I told him, I said, if my girlfriend's in here and you happen to get it, then that's on you. Like, you need to make that move without me. Like, I don't want to play a part in something because I feel like if I make the connection for somebody, then it's my fault if the shit falls apart. I want to be like, oh, no, you made that connection on your own. So if the shit fall apart on their own, I wasn't involved. I might know both of y'all, but it's not my fault. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, so I'm talking about saying, I'm not playing matchmaker for nobody. No, at a certain age, we're not double dating with our homies' friends. Like, that shit, you did that shit when you was in high school. For me, I just don't want to.
You're not with the double dating?
Nah, that was very 20, 21, 22.
So when you married and you went,
I mean, double dating with already established relationships, yes.
That's what I'm
saying. But
saying.
not like, oh yeah, that's fine. He trying to meet one of my girlfriends. It's like, no, that's the shit that we did back in the day. Where like you were hooked. Back in the day, you used to hook your girlfriend up with your homie person so y'all can have somebody. Like, oh, we can talk about them together. Nowadays, I'd rather you have your own nigga that you done brought, and then now they became friends. That is more organic. Not like, oh, because that shit happened before where me and my girlfriend, I was dating somebody, she was dating his friend, and then when we fell apart, everything didn't work out. Like, all the friendship was like, the whole group was messed up. Right. You see what I'm saying? Because when a group of girls date a group of guys, and then a couple people fall out, that shit get real messy, real fast. Yeah, and like I said, that was in my 20s. Now, if you got a girl, right, and then you're queen, and then me and my we all gonna go out.
Right. That's what I meant.
Not like, oh no, yeah, that's fine. Yeah. And I'm thinking like your homie, and then I just get my girlfriend so we can all be together. No, I ain't doing that.
Ain't nothing wrong with that though.
It is. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. I just think at this age, that's what I did when I was in my 20s. Like, we did that. Me and my girlfriend used to date in groups. Like, all right, we fucking this group of guys.
But it's only two of y'all, though.
I'm talking about more than, like, it would be a whole bunch of us.
I don't see nothing wrong with that. You see something wrong with that, but you care about posting on social media.
Listen, I don't care about posting. I feel like the fact that you are trying to tell the girl that she can't post is a fucking problem.
Close up on that right there. All right. What'd you say?
No, the fact that you are telling a girl.
I'm not telling.
You did. You are. So don't say you're not telling her. Because you are. You're controlling. Selfish.
It's not controlling.
Selfish.
All I said to her was, this is what I don't like. If the bitch don't like motherfucking cauliflower, and I make a banging ass cauliflower,
she gonna try it.
No, she ain't. Why? Why the fuck you gonna try it?
Support you.
You don't support shit. You don't like really cauliflower. Good. You don't like that shit.
Whatever. Well, at the end of the day, if y'all want to fuck around, don't come through me because I ain't helping your ass out.
If I want to fuck you in the ass and you ain't with that, or are we gonna compromise? How we gonna compromise that?
You can lick my booty hole.
Oh man, I do that regardless. But I'm trying to put something in the booty hole, not my tongue.
Your pinky. Start with that.
Come on, I'm trying.
Or a little anal. What's the
anal beads?
Not the or the one with the little tail on the end. I saw that somewhere.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You ain't never seen that? They're supposed to make your anal hole like.
But you still ain't have anal sex yet.
And I don't want to.
You know what? I saw a bad video. You need to grow up.
And I was listening to another podcast.
Grow up.
And a guy was talking about how he pulled out the girl's shit everywhere. I'm not doing that.
Hey, that's life. You gotta deal with certain things, okay?
I'm not shitting on no guy.
You can't control that.
Can I fuck him again? Like, how is this? Like, who's clean up
this? Do you got running water in your house? Yes. Go in the shower. Wash this.
There's shit everywhere.
Have you ever threw up on a dick before? A little bit. Yes, you have. Okay.
That's different. Y'all like because I just gotta swallow a big deal.
But throw up. What smell worse? Throw up a dookie. They on the same level.
But you ain't never know I threw up. I just,
And a little bit came out on the dick.
No, I
A little bit
came.
came. You slurped the throw up? Oh, you a legend. Give it up for Kyrie. You're a living legend. Because ain't no slurping up.
You have to slurp.
Your own throw up?
Thank you. You have to.
All right, they saying go to break. But you slurped your own throw up? I mean, you can't. You can't.
What I'm going to do, go in the bathroom, get a tissue.
You can't do nothing with the shit.
That's why I'm not doing it. I'm not shitting in the bed. Now I'm looking like, no.
Just go to the shower.
I'm sick. My booty hole hurt. And I shit it everywhere. I'm not
doing it. Can you take us to a break?
All right. We're on a break.
Oh, what? Okay. Well, fuck us and Uncensored and Water Ice Radio. We'll be right back. We're back, ladies and gentlemen. And we are here on the Uncensored Podcast. Ooh-wee. Right here on Water Ice Radio. And I'm here with the Uncensored Crew. I got Roni Graham in the building.
Yes.
Light-skinned Roni Graham.
Why am I? First of all,
Teddy Graham.
First of all,
Teddy
it's
Graham,
July.
Roni Graham.
So July, I'm caramel. All right.
Yeah, she looks.
And in August, I'm gonna be dark skinned.
No, you will know what.
All right. I'm gonna tell you right now because my makeup ain't matching. Like I had to go buy. This is what happens. July. Yeah. Like the light skin is like May, June.
She ain't light skin Keisha no more.
Yeah. And then July, I gotta take up a shade. Then I gotta take up another shade by August.
True.
So.
And Little Honey's in the building. What's up?
Hi.
I love it.
Little Honey got some honey she want to spread around.
Honeysuckle. Somebody suck on another pussy.
What?
Wow.
All right.
Is honey down there?
I think our sponsor.
Shout out to Love Jones.
Is doing this.
Love Jones.
Is making these
follow
comics come
Love
out.
Jones.
I'm sober.
Lori underscore.
Yeah.
Adorned by her. You want somebody to suck on your pussy?
I do.
You're gonna. Okay.
That's what she said.
She did say it. She did say that.
Honeysuckle.
Honeysuckle.
So, but no, on a serious note, the 4th of July down South Street was something that was one of the worst scenes that I've seen in a long time. And it just goes to show like how far we have come as like people and how far we have come raising our kids. I seen a guy get his ass beat down South Street, and it was basically for no reason. You had a couple. Yeah, you had kids, literally teenagers, going around slapping, and it was like all white folks at one point.
Yeah, Chinese
and white folks and Chinese people at one point, just for no reason.
I can't watch the video.
And I mean, I hate watching those type of videos, but being in the type of business and atmosphere that we in, we gotta watch it, to give dialogue and stuff like that. And I'm looking at this one Asian girl who was just walking, minding her business.
Yeah. Was she young? Old?
Yeah, she was young.
Yeah,
she didn't look like she was over 21.
Yeah, maybe
she looked like she was over 21, and they just went up to her and smacked her.
Mm-hmm.
That's traumatizing.
Like
that makes you not want to come out your house.
Yeah,
you feel unsafe walking down the street, knowing that you didn't do anything to anybody.
That just fuels how they view us.
Oh, exactly. All the time
because they can't tell. This happens
them from us,
right? They can't tell that an ignorant black person versus a person that
girl could walk past my daughter and be scared. And we know my daughter not gonna do nothing.
Exactly.
But say hi.
Exactly.
But, in her eyes, she's another black girl who could have been a person that slapped her. So it's and working in a school district. I mean, I don't work in the school, but working in schools,
yeah.
And this is why I don't play.
No, those are my clients. Everybody else, I was like, those are my clients.
Those are your clients. Those are my students.
Definitely down there.
And that shit is hard. Like I be telling people all the time, like it is more work than it's not work. And it's like I want to stay in the field because there's so many kids that I do love, but it's so many that are just not.
You can't help.
Doing
the reason why you can't help it starts with the parents.
Oh my God.
You're the only person, and I say this all the time, for the ones that we cannot help, you are the only person that are telling them that all their behavior is wrong.
Oh, yeah.
So therefore, we're the outsiders.
Yeah,
like,
we're
we're the crazy ones.
Right.
Because if I have my mom, my dad, if my dad is coming up with tattoos all over his face, he done got, shot somebody, whatever,
Right.
like got in a fight or
Dad
whatever.
Dad not worried about
And
school because
you
he
got
got out
mom,
of jail.
yeah, mom is fighting, come up to the school fight. If this is all that you see, if this is your home, your neighborhood, if this is all you see, and then they come to school and they talk to me or talk to you or me, it's like, yeah, all right. Like I don't know what world you're talking about, but this is my reality. Right. And their reality is...
When you call parents, they don't even want to hear it.
No.
And it's like, I tell parents, I understand, and I tell them all the time, you can take them out of school.
Right.
Because at this school, you're going to get a phone call about your child. Yeah. I know there's some schools where they do not call, they don't care.
Right.
You're going to hear from me. You're going to have to, because the one lady was like, I'm not coming up there. Oh, you coming up here, because she's not coming up here until you come up here. So her daughter was out of school for 5 days, and mom refused to bring her back. And so I told mom, she's not coming in this building until you come see me. Mom was in the meeting sleep. Yeah. I'm like, wake up. Yeah. Sit up. Like, their parents don't care, so they don't care.
The it's just, you are
They're fighting with them.
are a product of your environment. It's so crazy because we always talk about this where you have babies having babies, babies raising babies, and then you got these moms raising these little girls, and they're not mom and daughter, they mom and girlfriend.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
that's
they worry about their shoes.
They mom and girlfriend.
They worry about their hair phone, their cell phone, because they all got an iPhone to take the shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And
but they can't even spell iPhone.
And then you got the dad. Now the deadbeat dad, or the dad that was always in jail, or the dad that's a sucker, let the mom physically and verbally abuse him. That plays out in that kid in school. Mm-hmm. It is so. Kids today, right? And I look at this and I talk shit about how my mom and dad had me and my brother on the steps till we was like 17. And that's the honest to God truth. My mom took me to high school, drove me to high school up until the 10th grade. Yep. And that was like up until the 10th grade to the second report card period, where I had all my friends catching the train, the bus, or some of them was even fucking driving, right? I look at why my mom and dad did that now. These kids right now don't have no respect. I'm on a bus, and if I'm talking to somebody on the phone, and I'm using a curse word or something like that, I won't even be loud about that shit. I'll be like, yeah, because I know I was with that bitch. Because I know it's an old lady beside me.
But do you know why?
These kids now.
Do you know where that comes from? The reason why is because these parents, like you just said, there's no boundaries being set because their parents have... first of all, they're talked to like adults.
Oh, exactly.
At
a young age, at a very young
age. So at a very young age, they're being talked to like adults. They're being cursed at like adults.
Yep.
They're around adult conversations
all the time.
So therefore, if you get that from you are born to now you're 12, that's 12 years of learned behavior.
Being a grown up.
So if that is my reality and that is my norm, why am I respecting you?
Exactly.
So it's really not their fault.
But you know,
no, you're right. You're right. You're right.
To be honest, there are some kids that will not respect their parent, but will respect you. Because I've been in meetings where
because you show them authority. You show them some shit that they parents never seen, but that they never seen before.
I had to check a kid and the mom in a meeting like. Right. You might talk to her like
but
that. But
they know you. Right. They know you. Like that. We're talking about strangers. So they know you. Yeah. Right. So
but even sometimes with strangers, I think depending on how savage.
Depending on who is in their life.
And how savage they are.
Right. Yeah. But I've even had nice kids that they still are going to curse. Like, I was literally going into Alany High School today, and 2 little boys, we're waiting to get buzzed in, and they weren't, it was normal for them to curse around a woman. Where back in the day, we were raised where you don't do that. So they literally was like, yeah, man, my mom get on my fucking nerve. Like, he wasn't, but that's what I'm saying. That's normal. When your
parents and grandparents was even watching soap operas back in the day, General Hospital.
Yeah.
All my
children. Wasn't watching that with them.
Right, because that was inappropriate.
Get out this room right now.
I told y'all I couldn't watch Martin because my mom, when I was young, Martin was inappropriate. Yeah. Like, it was like an adult relationship that I shouldn't be watching. So that's why my mom taped episodes of Martin and Living Single, and I had to sneak and watch it.
Whoa, Living Single?
All that around.
Well, you know,
yeah.
she's young. Yeah, I was like 12.
It was
I was like 13. I was cool to watch it, but
I couldn't watch it. I'm a little bit younger than you.
right.
But even
So-
at 12, my parents was not having that shit.
So at
It
the
was
end
not
of,
having
So
it.
at the end of the day,
They are the level assholes.
listen, man, y'all
Yeah.
gotta respect you. And this is the thing that I don't like. We're gonna just go into the next segment. This is what I don't like. When those badass kids do badass things, when they get fucked up, shot, and murdered, the first thing any parent would say, Raheem was such a good kid. Raheem walked the dog every day. He took out the
I'm
trash
sorry,
every
it's not
Wednesday.
funny, but it's so true.
He was such a good
They were
kid.
like, where? Where was he good? What?
My good kid knows not to be in fucking Walmart, CVS, looting,
Right.
stealing, and knocking shit
Smacking
down.
a
You want to know why?
random
Because
Chinese
my
girl.
kid my kid got that much fear in her heart.
Yes,
When
fear.
she come home, she thinks somebody that I know saw her.
Forget
Right.
that. Your daughter not out there. How about
Exact-
that? Let's start
At
there.
16,
First of all, your daughter's not out
I
there.
was still on the steps at 16. You know, and it's
You're
so
16?
crazy. No, my daughter?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, I was
When-
about to
say- saying
when
at
I was 16, I was still on the steps.
I was on the
Yeah.
steps.
We went from
Street
one
lights
stop
came
sign
on. I had to be
to the
on.
next stop sign. We had. If you say to a fucking millennial right now, yo, play me in King Ball, I swear to God, they ain't gonna know what
No.
King Ball is.
No.
No, not at all.
What?
Jacks.
What?
I bet you ain't one girl that can play jacks.
What is you doing?
Nigga, that's how you play Jack.
Jacks.
Like, give me that.
Onesies, twosies.
Come
They
on.
don't know how to do that.
They don't know.
But you know
All
what?
they know is fucking
why they
cell
handwriting
phone,
fucked up, 'cause they don't
social
have
media.
hand
They are
coordination.
making our kids so fucking lazy. At the end of the day, please, if you don't do anything else, if you don't respect
Keep your
yourself,
kids involved in
if
shit.
you don't respect your parents, number one, you gotta respect these older people who've been here longer than you. I hate to see older men and women being disrespected. Like I really can't. I can't stand that
So,
shit.
all right. So I want to go back to this because we were talking about marriage. So
I'm
and-
glad you
and
said that. Wait, hold that. I'm glad you said that. Because this is my topic.
Yeah.
This is my topic.
Okay.
My topic is this. The topic of the week
What
is
is
this.
your topic?
Yeah. What makes men and women, skeptical about marriages? I'm sorry. The guest or the special calls, they always answer first.
Oh, we always. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm sorry.
All right.
I didn't tell you that in the beginning.
Well, since I was married and divorced,
Were you skeptical about your marriage?
I wasn't skeptical going in, and I'm still not skeptical
About being
remarrying.
married again? Wow, okay.
Nope. I just feel I married the wrong person. But I feel because the questions that I get that since I've been divorced, like
So
because
divorce is final. Like you're done.
no,
paperwork?
March 1st. I'm Roni Graham again. March 1st, 2018. I mean 19. Yes.
Oh, so
I have
Oh, so March 1st was the.
Was officially yes.
Did you have a divorce party?
All my friends were going to, but no one did it. They just slacked on it. But it's all right.
I would do your party.
You could still throw me a party.
All right. I'm gonna throw your party next Saturday.
Thank you. I'll be there. I'll bring my divorce
Yeah,
decree.
what sign like?
So anyway, no, what people, because the questions I get is because a lot of times people are together for a long time and then they get married and then they get divorced. And it's like, so people be like, yo, y'all was together all that time and then y'all got married and then see, divorce changes. And it's like, it doesn't change the person. What happens is more things come to light that was already there, but maybe that behavior was at a 2. Because when you get married, the level of responsibilities rise. They heighten because now you are seriously sharing a household.
Right.
You're all those responsibilities in a household. See, when you're dating or it's a boyfriend or y'all just living together, it's like, really think about it. If you're a boyfriend, even if you're living with somebody, it's not really, your business is your business, my business
like,
is my business.
Go, like, yeah, you can still.
Your bank account is your banking account. Like.
But when y'all,
But when you're married,
you're like one. You're a new family.
really
Your family.
right. So you start really paying it like that. Now it's like, okay, you are the leader of this household, and it's like, so that's when things just come to light. It's just like it just heightens. It's like a spotlight.
So are you
just
saying
like,
that?
woof, and it's just like, wow.
The responsibilities of the male. What?
Period.
He wasn't.
I was just saying like just
In general.
in general. I mean, I don't mind talking about my business all day long, but it just I think that's what happens. Is it so? What you have to do is to prevent is what I would give advice to anybody.
But I think that's why people are skeptical, just because of that reason.
Right. So it's like what you have to do is really pay attention to people's behaviors, like
before you
get married. And if you do that, you should be able to make a rational decision of whether you want to marry the person or not.
Saying, if you see the red flags, don't ignore them.
Right. And I mean, thing is, discuss them. So not even saying, like, don't say, like, red flag and throw the nigga out. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's not saying that. But it's, like, literally, you got to discuss them if you're thinking about marrying this person. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if they're irresponsible with money and you see that, you don't want to marry a person that's irresponsible with money. You know what I'm saying? You want to discuss that and make them let's make you responsible before we get, because that's enough to get a divorce. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Money's always a big issue.
It's a big issue. You know what I'm saying? It was an issue of money. But you know, but it's responsibility. Like, so you have to make sure that person matches your responsibility level. Like, you know what I mean? Like what you feel is important. And
right.
And if you don't, only thing marriage is going to do is heighten those flaws, and it's just going to be torture for you, man or woman.
Because now you like, oh, we here on fucking paper.
And see, what
and it costs money for me to get rid of it.
Right. And so what saved me was we didn't share any assets, none whatsoever. So it was very easy to get divorced. It was literally, I did my own divorce. I didn't need a lawyer. I went, got the paperwork down at 8th and Chestnut. I went to the law library. I got it. They gave me an example. I filled it out. I took it down to family court. They signed it for $450.
Damn.
And I was divorced.
How much do it cost to get married?
My wedding cost me from the
No, say you go to, like, even if you go to a courthouse, does
Just
it
as a
cost money
piece?
to get married?
It does. It costs, like, it's a fee. It's a court fee.
That's
I don't
small.
know
That's
because we got
$450?
made.
No, I don't know.
No, it's probably cheaper.
I think
Ain't that crazy though?
It's probably
cheaper
cheaper
to get married than it is to get
Well,
divorced.
a lot of times people don't go to the court, so mine cost me $20,000. So $450 was.
$450 was nothing compared to that $20,000.
And when you want to get out of a marriage, it's
Wow.
nothing. I was like this.
So were you the one who said, I like?
Yes.
So how did he respond to you saying I want a divorce?
Well, he knew it was.
Sorry, this is turned into an interview about divorce.
I mean, he knew it was coming because, see, I'm a therapist.
He knew that shit was coming.
I'm a therapist, and since now a child is involved, I really feel, and I've learned this from other people, like other people's mistakes. So I've learned, like my ex-boyfriend, he had a child with somebody. They were never together. So that child's norm was mommy lives here, daddy lives here. So no trauma happened. Yeah. It wasn't like, oh, mommy and daddy broke up and you know. Yeah. So I wanted to make sure I had to be an adult and be selfless and be like, listen, I got to make a decision before she recognizes what's going on. Right. So I need, her norm needs to be, so when she was baby, it went right from when she was born. Like pregnant, it went left. You know, so it was pretty much when I'm like, come on, I'm being motivated. Come on, And when I really saw this ain't changing, I had to make the executive decision. Like
did he fight it?
No, because he knew he was wrong. He knew he was wrong. But it was at the point where it was just like, I have to make sure her norm, and that's her norm now. She's 3, and she be like, but I did, like, even before when we were separated, still living in the same house, like, when it was time to go to sleep, she would grab my hand and be like, come on, mommy, I'm tired. Night, daddy. Like, that was her norm. So now that he's out the house, I did it when she was 2. Like, her second birthday was the first day he was out the crib. Like, we had the birthday party at the house, and it was like, all right, see you. Like, and that's her norm. Like, all right, dad, give me a hug, give me a kiss. Like, and that's all I care about. And also, I hate when people say they stay in marriages for kids, because the only thing you're doing is creating a toxic environment for that child. Mm-hmm. She's only seen us argue one time, and I will never have her see us, because all I want her to see is 2 loving parents that love her, and we just coexist. And that's
I'm
where
happy that's because she's young, because now my daughter's older.
So you see, right?
No, like, now I feel like what's happening is my daughter sees certain things that her dad is doing,
and that's going to happen
because she will bring it up. And am I not to respond to that? Because when he's falling through, I want to be like this.
So So this is what. So
I mean,
with my ex-husband,
she's 11 now. She's like, my dad be. What she say? He be not flexing. Oh my God, what's the word she used? Oh, he be not fraud.
I know what you mean. Like
he's spicing. He ain't gonna give me the money. Like she already is saying that. She's 11.
And my ex-husband was like that with his first daughter. His first daughter is 21, and you don't even know. So there you go.
I didn't know that.
There you go. And he's a very public figure. So how do you write? So there you go. So his daughter does not mess with him for various reasons. I'm not gonna put that man business up, but for various reasons. Right.
Scumbag.
And it's basically he's repeating it, and I've explained this to him. I was like, you're going down the same road. See, she doesn't understand yet, so you're doing, but you are doing. I just want to let you know you're doing the same exact thing.
Because I know guys.
So she's going to see it.
Women, but I really pride myself on being a baby mom that minded my business. My mom gave me some really good advice. She was like, you can't control what a man does.
Nope, you gotta make sure she good. Yeah, you make sure she good.
She said, do what you do, and that's it.
That's it. Because she's going to see who she can, and that's what I literally put this in a text message. I said, she's going to see who she can depend on and who she cannot. Right. And that's going to be on you.
Like, right. And that's where I find my comfort because we used to argue when she was one and we first broke up. We used to argue all the time. And my mom heard me arguing one time. She was like, don't do it. She's like, it's more hurt on you. And it was. Once I was able to let that shit go, I felt so free. I do it. Yeah. And it's harder now though because she's expressing it to me. So I really want to go fuck him up sometimes.
Of course.
But I'm like,
no.
I can't do it. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Because if my daughter's saying it, that's what hurts though.
Yeah,
when your daughter starts talking about verbalizing
yes.
shit, and then when she's with her friends and she's talking to her friends about it, you like, what the fuck?
Right.
Like, what we say to our kids, they at a certain age, she's not 2 no more. So that bullshit that you used to spit to her,
it's not working. You can't do it.
She's 11. She knows what you're talking about. So.
But
I'm going to say.
It's not the topic, but we done made it the topic.
No, it's fine. No, it was kind of on topic.
But all I can say is,
you
in marriage,
the reason why.
In marriage, all you do is if there's red flags, you got to know what your breaking points are, what your values are. Your values, you don't bend. You don't bend on. If you bend on your values for somebody and marry them, you're going to get a divorce.
But you know what? I feel like those are some of the things that you've seen before you got married. And with me, me being skeptical is because of the things that I've seen personally, meaning that I see people get married and not be happy. I see
so you're talking about other
you have to
stuff.
go. See, you can't go off of other people.
But you can't. No. You can't say. And you can't say that you can't go off other people because if I see 100 people get married, 85 of them feel like they shouldn't have got married.
No,
right?
I shouldn't have. But see,
but
marriage.
It's like that.
But marriage and marrying that person, like, so I'm not skeptical of marriage.
Ooh,
I married the wrong person.
Nah, I mean, no.
So
I see
what
you're
I'm saying. Like, so
but
I don't go off of other people.
That makes them think that is this the right person?
So then that's right. That's what you got to look at.
But how long you been with that person though?
It's not
you was with him for a long fucking time.
You was with a and that's the point I'm trying to make. I'm with you.
So
I'm with you 6 years, boyfriend, girlfriend, off and on, fucking or whatever.
Right.
Then we get married. My thing is this, right? And this is the big thing that I'm like kind of skeptical on because I see how women try to do this in a relationship or in a situationship where they try to change you.
Right, and that's a big problem.
And I'm okay with changing certain things, like
making you a better person,
making me a better man. Like if
right.
I'm respecting you, like I know where some of my flaws are. Like I flirt a lot, and sometimes I flirt, and it.
You do?
Well, that's what I heard, but I mean I don't know. I flirt a lot, and I'm glad you said it because. You said no, but
I think we're silly people.
Right,
we're open and we're kind of.
But to the person that you are fucking or dealing with, they looking at it like, oh, you've been a little bit too joke. You fucking with that person,
right?
Because you know they know that person's personality, right? And getting into marriage, and that woman trying to change you, right? And it's okay, mold me into somebody.
You can't change somebody.
You can't change. You're not going to change me.
We know.
You're not gonna,
You're not going to change
Right, you're
anybody
not
unless
gonna
they
change
want
me.
to change. You're not going to change anybody.
And my thing is this: it's okay to want to change me for the good. Like,
Right.
talk to me,
Make you a better communicator.
make me, I think that's something that we all talked about. That I'm not. They said I'm not good at communicating, and I want to be better at that. I want to be better at that. I'm trying to be a better communicator. I don't want to be as ignorant. You know what I'm saying? But that's one thing I probably won't be. Like, I'm probably gonna always be ignorant. Like, I know that. I can't help that. I know a lot of females. I can't help that.
No, that's a part of it. And that's the thing. You
I
have
see
to. You have to get a person that
who
because
a person who
your values,
accepts you
your values
for
like, this
who
is
you are.
Some things are never going to change.
Who you
Love
going to be.
me,
That is your personality.
Like
but,
I am.
but at the end of the day, you still got to help that person. Like,
Be a better
you
person.
You still got to give that person an incentive to let them know, like, all right, this is them, but I can see that they are changing where the old thing that they was doing was being disrespectful. The new thing, they're trying to be more or less disrespectful.
Exactly.
Like, this is your personality. Where I would have hugged you and kissed you on your cheek. Like, somebody, like this girl I was talking to told me, yeah, I stopped listening to your show because you kept talking about Kyra titties. And I was like,
First of all, who the fuck is hating on my titties? Cause these
I was like,
I ain't even gotta pay for these.
number one, I was like,
just
it's
got 'em.
fucking Kyra.
First
That's
of all,
number
I
one.
really want to know who the fuck hated on my titties.
She wasn't hating on your titties.
She was because why
was-
is it a big deal?
she
that
was
talking about my titties?
Because
She was
it's
hating
me.
on the attention
No,
that your
yeah,
titties were
it's
getting.
me.
Well,
and
I'm sitting
talking-
across from him. What the fuck, bitch? You want to get on the show?
It's-
Do she want to get on the show? Does she want to deal with this nigga? My titties ain't do nothing. I'm sorry, yo. You just get haters.
And I ain't really saying nothing about
I'm not
Kyra
sure.
titties. I hear your bangles. I hear your bangles. Okay.
Wrap it up.
I hear your bangles. Trying to get us to wrap it up. All right. So listen, we want to thank Roni Graham for coming. When your show is in October.
Yes.
Do you
yes.
you have a
I don't
location?
have a date. I don't have a location.
All right, so it's gonna be in
It's in
October.
October, but I am
We go,
directing a play
yeah, she directing the
that is
play.
going to be on August 17th
7th.
and 18th. Yes.
That's not a good
At
date.
the Drake, which is right here.
Oh, right there, right
It's
there. Oh,
on
yeah,
Sampson,
around
15th and
corner.
Sampson.
Oh, I never been there.
You never been to the Drake?
Yeah, it's a very,
Me and Ronnie got a show that I'm writing coming up, and then we're gonna be in Houston coming up.
yes, we'll be in Houston doing a
I'm
show
going back to Houston.
on September 29th.
Yeah, we be back there. So we want to give a big. Hey, we didn't shout out Juan the whole time. Shout out to Juan. She's in Alabama. She's in Alabama eating up all the pork. Hopefully she getting some pork dick right now. I hope Juan come back and tell us she got some dick. Don't you hope she's come back this year?
I do, but we know that's not.
Because I think she's fraud. You know what? No, I think
Think
Juan.
she hurt somebody?
I think she got some dick like 6 months ago. She just didn't
I
want to tell
I
us.
hope it's been almost 2 years. I'm thinking like that's a long fucking time.
No, she ain't been a virgin for 2 years.
She's been a virgin since we fucking talked to you. Since I got on the show. so.
Nah. Somebody hit that one time. I know they did. She just don't want to tell us. So shout out to Juan. She's in Alabama, right?
Alabama.
Yes.
She's in Alabama eating up all the pork. Shout out to Linnea, showing us that she's versatile. She's just not the audio
Engineer.
engineer. She can sing and rap.
Okay, now.
Hello. Shout out to my man Hector in the back.
What?
Can you be the fuck up, Hector? The shot. No, you're an asshole, yo. You are an
I'm
ass.
half Puerto Rican.
You want some Puerto Rican pussy?
No, I'm
bro.
half Puerto Rican. I
After you
swear to
hook him
God.
up with somebody?
No. I don't want a Puerto Rican girl because they get pregnant that fast. And I don't always like to wear condoms, so
What
I'm
is
not.
wrong with you?
I'm just keeping it real. So I'm saying,
You're a queen. So
yeah, my queen. My
Yes.
queen.
yes. So
Hey, queen.
yeah. So no Puerto Rican pussy.
No Puerto Rican pussy for me.
Yes.
I'm talking about in my old life.
Life.
Oh, life.
In my old life. Shout out to
Love Jones.
Love Jones and the Right Click Agency.
Hello.
We love you guys. We will see you guys next week. We are right here on Water Ice Radio. We are the Uncensored Podcast. Lil Honey, Roni Graham, more Juan here. I'm Slap Rock the King. We'll see y'all niggas next week.